Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for the 1st of May. The 1st of May, oh my goodness. Time is flying. And speaking of flying, there's a little owl on this page that brings in May. And our reading today is from Each Day a New Beginning, daily meditations for women, but relevant to men also. Insight is cheap. That's a quote from Martha Roth. Insight is cheap. For years, we kept ourselves in a split condition. With one part of our minds, we looked at ourselves and said, I do some self-destructive things because I don't believe I deserve love. When we became involved with unsuitable people or abused our bodies, we said, I am punishing myself. I am expecting too much. I neglect my own needs. We may see clearly how and why we get in our own way, but unless we have faith in a power greater than ourselves, we won't step aside. We won't let go. We'll do the same things and understand ourselves in the same ways. We may even use our insight to keep ourselves stuck, to protect ourselves from the risk of change. Now, having had a spiritual awakening, having come to believe that a higher power can restore us, we possess a gift more powerful than the keenest insight: faith in our ability to grow and change. We are children of God. All the creative power of the universe streams through us if we don't block it. Today, I will have faith and all will be well. I will. Today I will have faith and all will be well. Love that. Love the owl. Love the reading. I did wonder when I read Insight is Cheap what we were going to be reading, but she's talking about, well, I'm presuming, well, Martha is a quote, Insight is cheap. We may even use our insight to keep ourselves stuck, to protect ourselves from the risk of change. So I think that's what she's meaning by it being cheap. We possess a gift more powerful than the keenest insight: faith in our ability to grow and change. So I love talking about faith, and it doesn't have to be a religious faith. Faith is something in every cell of my body these days, something that I've reconnected with in the past year or so, having this faith that there is a higher power, there is something greater than me that I'm connected to, and that I can trust to do the best for me that I can't do for myself. It's asking for help, it's trusting that higher power can restore us, having come to believe that a higher power can restore us. We don't have to do it by ourselves. We do self-destructive things because we don't believe that we deserve love. We abuse our bodies because we're punishing ourselves, because we're expecting too much. We're neglecting our own needs. And I still do some very some would say unloving things to myself, but I am getting better. I am making progress, and I focus on the progress rather than what I've not completed yet, what I've not achieved yet. So I think that's the way that is very helpful. It's not helpful to say, well, I still do this and I still do that and I still do the next thing. What we can say is, I've changed from doing that, which wasn't helpful. I have stopped doing that, which was destructive. And I know that I have changed a lot of my patterns of being, and I'm much better for it because I do deserve love, and I do deserve as much as the universe can give me. And that's what I ask for these days. Please open that big warehouse of gifts that are mine, and could you please just send them, because I'm really ready for them. So I read that somewhere, that there was a joke somewhere that someone went to heaven, and I think it was St. Peter, somebody, maybe the guy at the pearly gates, he took them to this warehouse which was locked, and showed them all the gifts that they hadn't asked for. You know, I think the person was pretty miserable, but they hadn't asked. You know, I don't know whether they didn't deserve or didn't think they deserved, but you know, so ever since reading that, I ask, I say, open that warehouse, unpadlock it, open the doors, let all those gifts flow in my direction. And, you know, I'm just having faith that everything is as it's meant to be. So that's my little take on today's reading. 5 minutes are up and I will say goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now. Bye. Have a great day.